Welcome to Yap About It, your go-to podcast for everything pop culture. We're here to talk about the latest gossip, TV shows, music, and movies that keep us talking.
Yep, if it's blowing up your timeline or making those group chats go off, we're talking about it.
So grab your popcorn, your headphones, and maybe even a glass of wine, and let's yap about it.
Welcome back to Yap About It, and to part 2 of our 2025 year-end pop culture recap.
Today we're covering everything that defined 2025. The shows, the music, the scandals, the memes, and the moments we couldn't escape.
So let's jump in, starting with July.
Let's yap about it.
Starting off with July, Diddy was found guilty of 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution, but not guilty of the more serious charges of racketeering, conspiracy, and sex trafficking. I know we've already talked about this more in depth in our other episodes, but just wanted to bring that up again, that this is a main thing that we were dealing with in July.
And another callback to July was Coldplay Gate, which I'm sure all of you guys remember.
How could you forget the viral memes?
How could you forget the memes? I mean, it was literally my entire birthday weekend was just Coldplay memes.
And that was so funny.
My entire birthday weekend was just memes of this executive or 2 executives hugging each other and quickly jumping off of each other, being called back. So
it's kind of funny that for all of our birthday months and weekends, Christina had Coachella, which is fitting because of music.
Of course.
I have HBO Harry Potter reboot, which is very fitting for me and May.
Very fitting.
And then you get this meme viral central.
I get this viral affair. That's great.
Hilarious.
I mean, I do like Coldplay, but yeah, of course it's a meme.
And you love memes. So.
Yeah.
I do love memes. I am the keeper of memes in this group.
Yeah, that's a good point out, Elisa.
The meme.
I just thought of it because you were like, "Oh, this happened during my birthday weekend." I'm like, "Oh yeah,
Yeah." There was
we all had something fun in our in our month.
And the Coldplay gate I think it will change the future of anybody, the way they want to move at public events with their side chicks and guys.
Yeah,
everyone's gonna be a little more careful now.
Exactly. And in July, I feel like Justin Bieber just owned the summer, really, between his making his own viral TikTok sound, and then he had a 2-part surprise album release, and the first part was Swag. It definitely was it was a surprise because he didn't do any really press for it or announcements or anything, any interviews, just released it. Just was like, here you go, here's a new album. And it was the first one since 2021. As most fans of Bieber know, he hasn't been touring either. He's just, I don't know. He has tapped out. He's been through a lot. I mean, he's been out since 2009 or so. Been out since he was a kid. He says that touring is bad for his mental health, this and that. He has agreed to do Coachella, kind of like a one-off shows and stuff like that for now. But I was really glad that he put out new music, and I did like the album. And some of the album art caused controversy because people were comparing it to Kendrick Lamar. It was shot by the same photographer, which was Renel Modesto. And it was just backlash and conversation about him cosplaying poverty because he and Haley were looking in the shots that they were outside of the projects and had his baby with his shirt off. He had himself with his shirt off, this and that. And people had conversations about, what do they know about this and that? They're rich, blah, blah. But the photographer actually spoke out kind of on their behalf, and I could not find the direct quote. I tried, but I know she said something to the extent of, she just wanted to capture the feeling of everything and the introspection. And, I mean, it is the same photographer, so they're going to have similarities, but in no way was she trying to portray this cosplay of poverty or anything. And also, Justin Bieber did grow up in poverty, so there is that. But yeah, I just remember the conversation about that. And he, around the time, also had changed his username on Instagram to Lil Bieber. So there's that.
I remember that. Yeah, I feel like you've made it as an artist when you can just drop an album with no hints leading up to it. Like, no, like, big release thing. It's just, bam, here's my album.
Yeah, and I feel like only rappers were able to do that for the longest time, because if it was a diss track or just like whatever, I don't know. They didn't need to put so much into it and have a promo. I don't know. For like singers and things like that, especially women, they have to have the photo shoot and this and that. And like with rappers, it's like a lot of the guys don't care what they look like, so they don't need to put all these photos out and things like that. It was just like, here's the song, or like, here's the diss. Like, I feel like Beyonce was definitely one of the first. I remember you were with me. It was back in the day, in our OG days of our friendship. Like, because we were on set, and me and a guy on set were talking about. We're like, but she just dropped the album? Like, what? Like, she just dropped it on Spotify? It was unheard of. Yeah, it was just so unheard of.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
That was.
And you were like,
crazy.
You guys spent like a whole hour talking about it. And then I know Taylor Swift did it. And yeah, now he's done it. So yeah, like you said, you made it as an artist when you can do that.
Right.
Have y'all listened to the album at all? Or have you just heard stuff kind of like on social media?
I've listened to the album. I don't. Like, I haven't listened to it, like, a lot, like, multiple times all the way through. But there are a couple songs that I like off of it.
Yeah, I haven't listened to it. I'm not, like, a big Bieber fan.
Yeah, I haven't heard you talk about him.
Yeah, I don't think you've once heard me talk about Bieber.
No, I haven't.
No, I've, like, never been a Beeb head.
Yeah.
I used to be a believer, like,
a
when
believer,
he was
whatever.
a believer.
I don't even know. I'm like a Beeb head. I don't know what they're called.
A Beeb head.
Yeah, like when he was like still young and like One Time and Baby, I was a believer then. That would have been when I wanted to see him live.
Yeah.
Baby Bieber.
Baby Biebs.
Lil Beeb. Yeah.
For entertainment in July, it was a superhero heavy month. We had Superman and Fantastic Four both released. And then we have Jurassic World Rebirth, kind of like how Pedro Pascal is everywhere, or in all the movies like we said earlier. Jonathan Bailey is the new actor, I feel, to be everywhere and everything, just popping up in all the movies now.
I'm here for it. I saw this one meme. It was like, if there's one thing we can count on with Jonathan Bailey, he's going to have something that's really slutty on in every movie. So there's like slutty little glasses in this movie. There was like his slutty little highlights in Wicked. And I love it.
I'm here for it.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, speaking of Pedro Pascal, he was being everywhere. He was in Fantastic Four.
That's right.
Which I did not see, but I heard it was pretty good. And Superman I did see. Superman I thought was good. I thought it was a good return to restart the whole Superman universe.
We needed that.
Yeah.
It's only like the 50th reboot, but we still needed it.
Right. Yeah, I think James Gunn did a really good job. And David Cornsweet, I thought, was a great Superman.
We also had a couple of shows this month too. We had Dexter Resurrection and The Summer I Turned Pretty, season 3, which I know none of us watched. The Summer I Turned Pretty, but yeah, it was everywhere.
It was.
I pretty much feel like I've seen it just from social media.
Right.
Same. I don't need to see it.
I don't think I need to see it. Yeah, I think I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, I just feel like I feel a little old watching it. I might give it a try. It just depends.
Yeah, I think there's something to be said about watching teen shows that you watched when you were a teen again.
Yeah.
Like you can watch those again.
Yeah.
Or if they were shows produced when you were a teen.
Right.
It's nostalgic. But watching a show made for teens now about teens, I don't think I could do it.
Yeah, it's not for me.
I'm too old now. I feel very geriatric. One of the most geriatric things I've said this year has been, that Steve Irwin's son is so adorable on Dancing with the Stars.
Yeah, that is pretty geriatric. Mine is me falling for some AI stuff. Like, yeah, certain AI things. And I'm like, oh, I didn't know that. And then people are like, it's not real. And I'm like, oh,
That's AI. That's like the most devastating thing to hear in 2025 is when you show someone something and they say, that's AI.
That's AI.
I did see something that was blatantly so... I mean, there are some things that you're like, really? Are you kidding me? And one of them was like something at Selena's wedding. They had a picture of Ariana Grande.
Oh,
and it was,
with Taylor?
Yeah. And Taylor and Miley. And for one, it was like the Ariana when she was super tan. And like, it looked like she was like a concert outfit. Like, that was just completely, I don't know. I was just like, okay.
That was obvious.
Yeah. She doesn't look like that now. Like, she wasn't, just too many things were wrong about that picture.
Right. It's like, if you're going to make an AI photo, at least make it like keep up with the times of what they look like now.
Yeah.
Well, the recent release of Nano Banana to Google AI is freakishly good. Like, we're about to be cooked because it looks so real.
Yeah.
In August, we had huge Taylor Swift news. Taylor Swift went on new heights to announce her TS12 album, and it broke records upon records. Still breaking records.
Broke the internet.
Broke the internet. Broke Spotify when the album released.
Yeah, broke YouTube records for
broke
people
YouTube,
trying to watch the New Heights episode.
And she has gotten a lot of followers for Travis and his brother's podcast. So
yeah,
they gain a lot of new followers from that. And also, right after that, Taylor and Travis announced their engagement.
Mm-hmm.
And for a deep dive, you can listen to our entire episode about the news, the new news.
And in August also, like I said, Justin Bieber just owned the summer because even something that didn't really have to do with him that he didn't do, technically, an impersonator actually somehow tricked a Vegas club into letting him perform. It was a team that came in, went to Excess nightclub in Vegas, and they racked up like $10,000 in bottle service and things. I guess one of his fake team people had asked the DJ, they're like, oh, we got Justin Bieber. The impersonator has some of his exact tattoos, looks a lot like him, but he had sunglasses on and he's a little heavier. But I mean, it was enough to pass at least.
A little heavier.
You have to watch this TikTok of the DJ talking about it. It's so funny. He's like, I thought it was him at first. And I was like, I mean, maybe he put on a little bit of weight, but and how dumb he felt and stuff. And it's just like, I don't know. It's just funny.
That's crazy.
I mean, if I was up close, I don't know if I would have believed it that much, but far away, yeah. Like you see everybody in there going crazy, having their phones up and everything. And he's saying sorry.
I mean, especially if you're just in the crowd and then all of a sudden you see this guy that looks like Justin Bieber come up. I mean, why wouldn't you think it was him?
Yeah, people took the people taking pictures with him up close. That should, if you actually know what he looks like for real and like follow him on Instagram, I would have been like, nah, that's not him. But yeah, he did take pictures with some fans after, but he has since been banned for life.
Banned for life.
Yep.
The Temu Justin Bieber.
Yes, they were saying that. I remember that. They were saying it was the Temu Justin Bieber.
Wasn't he French?
I
thought I heard it. Yeah, he's French.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
His last name is Declos.
That is funny.
That's even funnier.
Yeah.
You said he has the same tattoos?
Yes,
Yeah.
I read. Yeah, there's multiple articles that have reported, and according to the New York Post, that he has the same tattoos.
That's
Is this his job? Like, is that his gig to be an impersonator?
So. Yeah.
I mean, some people do that.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's a couple different Taylor Swift ones too, right?
Yeah, there's a few.
There are. Mm-hmm.
I feel like with his sunglasses off, you can totally tell.
Yeah.
Like, even far away.
Right.
Sunglasses on,
But
I
yeah,
guess
he had, like, the
passable from
sunglasses,
far away.
The hoodie and stuff. So it's like, okay,
So from far away, okay, I could see it.
Yeah.
And probably most people were already drunk too, so.
That's what I was thinking.
I mean, come
If
on,
you're
they're
drunk,
in Vegas.
Yeah.
True.
They're just like,
That's
Justin Bieber.
That's typical Vegas behavior.
That is such a Vegas story.
Oh yeah, one day we gotta on the podcast we gotta tell about our Vegas story.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That is gonna be a good. That would be a good make for a good episode. Don't don't lie.
What part?
No, what happens in Vegas stays in
Oh
Vegas.
my god.
And another odd moment in August, we had the Mr. Fantasy character arrive on social media and go viral, which is KJ Appa's musical alter ego. Like, we all know this now.
Do we know this? Are we sure?
I mean, I don't know.
Speculation is still up.
Allegedly. It's KJ Appa. Okay. Allegedly. He first appeared in August on a TikTok video and then debuted a single in September titled Mr. Fantasy. He's since already come out with, I think, another single he just came out with. Yeah, he's making his rounds all over social media. I'm delighted. That's my new word, by the way. Every episode we have a
deep
new
cut, and I was delighted.
deep cut, and I mean, I'm delighted every time I see geriatric. Delighted every time I see KJ Appa as Mr. Fantasy on my feed.
I honestly had not heard about this at first until you had brought it up to us. But then after that, then I've been seeing it everywhere because obviously now my algorithm is like, here you go, here's Mr. Fantasy.
I know, I think that's what happened to me. I liked too many of his videos.
Yeah.
and I followed him, and now like my whole feed is just
Mr. Fantasy.
Mr. Fantasy and his like fake teeth. They're like
The
right
teeth
there, front and
kill
center.
me.
It's almost like the best way to describe Mr. Fantasy for anyone that has not seen Mr. Fantasy, which if you haven't,
You should go look
him
up now.
You should really look him up. But it's almost like Ace Ventura had a love child with awesome powers.
That's exactly it.
In accent, looks, mannerisms, KJ Appa has to be a big fan of Mike Myers and Jim Carrey.
Oh, I also see that he made his televised debut at the Macy's Thanksgiving Day Parade.
Yes!
And he was Captain Fantasy there.
He was Captain Fantasy. I was watching it live. It was amazing. It was amazing. And the best part was reading all of the comments from like everyone who's so confused about who Mr. Fantasy is. There were so many people that were like, I enjoy the parade so much, except for that weird man on that ship.
They just don't understand.
Who was that weird guy? He was very disturbing. Why was he humping the air?
I haven't actually seen the video, so I need to go back and watch that one.
I recommend it. Yeah. And it is also funny, like imagining yourself being someone who is like 50 plus watching the Macy's parade
And just
and then
totally
seeing,
not
like,
understanding.
this bizarro looking guy singing about being, I don't remember if he was singing Mr. Fantasy. It might have been singing his new song, but yeah, highly recommend a good watch.
And I do like how I've seen multiple interviews now with the Riverdale girlies, and they've like asked them about Mr. Fantasy being KJ Appa, and they're just like playing it along, and they're like, oh, we have no idea who Mr. Fantasy is, but we love him. Like, we don't know, like, we definitely don't know who that is.
But they all like his posts.
Oh, yeah, every single
time.
one.
So it's like, okay, it's not KJ Appa.
Right.
Right. But we all know that he is musically talented, so it would make sense that he would do this. And he is a funny guy.
Yeah.
He
actually randomly popped up in a very Jonas Christmas movie.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh.
KJ Appa or Mr. Fantasy?
KJ Appa.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he was not playing himself, but it wasn't Mr. Fantasy either. But he was like,
he should have appeared as Mr. Fantasy.
I know. I was thinking that too. Like, it would have been so funny if he had popped up as Mr. Fantasy, but I guess he doesn't want to like come out with it yet.
Yeah, not yet.
Not yet. But yeah, it was funny because I was not expecting that. And all of a sudden I'm like, wait, is that KJ Appa? So he's kind of everywhere right now too.
Well, I'm expecting an album soon. I wonder when we're going to see a full album of his singles.
Yeah, I think we deserve that soon.
I think we deserve an album. So, Mr. Fantasy, if you're listening,
come on.
Where's that album?
For entertainment and movies and TV shows in August, one of the ones that took me by surprise was Weapons. I went to go see this in theaters, and it was actually really good. It was very different from a lot of the horror movies nowadays, I feel. It was more like thriller, suspense, and horror, but I really enjoyed it, and Julia Garner is always phenomenal.
I've heard a lot of good things about that movie. Again, haven't watched it. It's just gonna be
just add it to the list.
Just adding it to the list. This is a great watch list, honestly. I can just go through this entire list
our outline
of events that have happened.
Yeah.
And I can just say, okay, watch this and this and this and this.
Yeah.
Done.
Yeah. And Zach Cregger, the director and writer for Weapons, also came out with Barbarian back in 2022.
Oh, okay.
And that was, another creepy one that was good too. Yeah. And there's like a lot of speculation that Barbarian and Weapons take place in the same world.
Oh, I was going to ask, are they connected?
Yeah. So I was like, you wouldn't necessarily get that from watching the two movies, but when you watch some video reviews after the fact, apparently there's a lot of speculation that the two worlds are connected. And I can see it. And then I think there might be another one that he's supposed to be coming out with soon, or he's working on. So I think he's kind of like building this whole little universe.
I love when directors do that.
Yeah.
When they create their own universe that if the movies aren't connected.
Yeah, but it's all still in the same universe.
You still know it's in the same universe, yeah.
Yeah. And, random fact, he was also from The Whitest Kids You Know, if you guys remember that show.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. That is a fun fact. Yeah. I have not thought about that show in years.
I know, right? You definitely could not have that show now.
No, definitely not. And we also had season 2 of Wednesday premiere in August. Has it already been that long?
Yeah, I know. Isn't that crazy? Well, I think they did the first half in August and the second half in September.
Yeah.
But still.
It seems like they should have just released it in September instead of August.
Or October.
Or like first half in September and the other half in October.
And we just got the casting choice for
Aunt
Ophelia, right?
Ophelia.
Yeah.
Dang, that name is coming up everywhere. And then there's going to be a Hamlet with Taylor Swift's ex, Joel. Oh, I sent you that reel, Elisa.
I saw.
So a Hamlet is going to come out. So Ophelia is going to be everywhere.
Yeah. Eva Green will be playing Aunt Ophelia. So I know we already talked about this a little more in depth, but I'm really excited to see that storyline play out this season. They've already hinted at it so much this season.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the very end was such a setup for the third season.
Oh, yeah, for sure. Like the whole second half of the last episode was just setting everything up for the new season.
Definitely.
I'm excited for it, though.
And last but not least, we have in August, the sequel to Freaky Friday came out. Freakier Friday, I have not seen it, but just like some of the things we had mentioned earlier, like the Summer I Turned Pretty and things like that, I feel like I've seen it because of everything that's been online, and I already know some spoilers and everything, which didn't break my heart, but whatever. But I do know that, who switches with who in the new movie. Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis came back. They brought the band back together, and I love that song that they do in Freaky Friday. Don't want to grow up, I want to get up.
Oh, yeah.
They do that again. I love that song. So, yeah, just like little things I've heard about it. I'm sure it could probably be a predictable ending, but, I'm willing to still watch it and everything. Freaky Friday was a big part of my adolescence. I just loved that movie and all the that whole Lindsay Lohan, Hilary Duff time in Disney. I saw all their
Disney
movies,
era.
all the shows. Yeah, that Disney era. Yeah, we've talked about that era. That was definitely my favorite time of Disney growing up. And moving on to September 2025, in music news, we had Justin Bieber drop another surprise album, Swag 2. So this was the second part of Swag, another release. It was a little more underwhelming compared to the first one. I wouldn't say it's underwhelming as a whole, but just the second part of it. It was still totally unexpected. But I don't feel like I heard as many songs and everything from this one. Just that went viral or like was used on TikToks and things like that. And it's hard to keep up the momentum. So, but I mean, I was glad for any new Justin Bieber music because, like I said, he hasn't had an album out since 2021. So this was definitely a different approach he took too, which I forgot to mention earlier. It's like more stripped down and laid back and the R&B feel. So I think that's kind of just showing where he is in his life, and he has definitely more creative control, and he has parted ways with Scooter Braun, like a lot of people who have had Scooter Braun as a manager.
Yeah, I haven't heard it. So. I don't really know if I've listened to part 2.
Yeah, that was a surprise release. I just wasn't. I mean, like I said, I'm not a Bieber head.
I mean, it is surprising that he released two albums back to back and just dropped them with no promo.
Maybe he was just like us and he recorded way too much, and then he was like, I have to split this up into 2 parts.
Relatable, so relatable. Yeah, I think that was what Taylor Swift did with Tortured Poets Department.
Same.
Yeah, definitely.
I think so.
And I think that's why we were all like, oh, this album feels so short. It's because we just came off of Tortured Poets Department that was so long, and then we just had a normal length album.
Songs.
Yeah.
Right.
It was a normal album.
It was just a normal album.
There was nothing like unusually short about it.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, well, she releases like 10 to 12 remixes of all of them. So if you want more, you have it.
And she released like
not a new...
all the acoustic versions too.
Yeah, acoustic and remix.
It's like, do you want to slow it down or do you want to have more of a party vibe? I got you. And in September, we also covered the VMAs and Emmys. We have a whole episode dedicated to those award shows that you can check out if you want some our in-depth views of those.
In-depth analysis.
Yeah.
And lastly, Cardi B won a $24 million suit against her and dropped her sophomore album, Am I the Drama, 7 years after her debut album.
And we talked about that at the time. I hadn't heard the album yet, but I love the album. I absolutely love it. And yeah, it's also Cardi B. She's owning the fall, in my opinion.
Justin Bieber owned the summer.
On the summer, Cardi B's owning the fall.
Speaking of owning the fall, Taylor Swift definitely owned the later half of the year with
our
engagement
fall queen.
announcement. Yeah, and then her album announcement. And in October, she released the Life of a Showgirl album. And the same weekend that the album came out, which is October 3rd, she also released the official release party of A Showgirl, which was a theatrical event, and it was only in theaters for that weekend.
Yes, I did go. Out of us, 3 of us, I went to go see the official release party. It probably served better to see it the day of, and I had already heard the album. I had seen it on a Sunday, so by then I was already acquainted with the songs. It is more of an experience that I feel like you would have hearing it for the first time and with friends and everything. But I still got behind the scenes info about things and saw the making of the Fate of Ophelia and all that. There was a lot that went into it. Yeah, she breaks it down in the movie and everything. It just wasn't just a 1 or 2 day shoot. It was like a 2-week rehearsal long thing, and she's definitely in her director bag as well because she directed it. I think she's really aiming to get more awards and go over or bleed over into becoming an EGOT eventually. I feel like that would be her goal, because she directed some of these other music videos that have gone with her re-releases and things like that. So either that or she's just trying her hand at something new. So, but I feel like Taylor's such a businesswoman. There has to be something else.
There's a master plan.
There is. There's just always a master plan.
It was a really crazy video, though.
Yeah.
It definitely had a lot of production value for sure.
Oh, definitely. It was big budget.
Oh, yeah.
It definitely evoked, I know we talked about in our episode how the album didn't really mesh with the Life of a Showgirl aesthetic that we had in our minds, but I think the video definitely did that.
Yeah.
That is peak Showgirl.
Yeah.
Aura, as the kids say these days.
And oh my God, still to this day, that song is like on every Instagram video.
Oh my gosh.
Every
Instagram video, and that dance, like everybody has done the dance.
I think it's her biggest lead single in years.
I'm still listening to the album, and I know I talked about it on our episode, but it definitely grew on me. It was one of those that I needed to keep listening to and really digesting.
I haven't revisited it.
Wow. I've been still listening to a few songs from it.
Yeah, just like, you guys know a father figure I'm obsessed with. But other than that, like, not really. And then maybe like a couple at the beginning, but not like the other albums where I go back and listen to most of it.
I saw this one video, and I think I sent it to you, Christina, but it was like how Canceled lines up perfectly with Elphaba and Glinda.
Yes, I saw that.
It does.
With the Wicked,
it lines up perfectly. Like, she wrote that song for them. That song is not about Blake. It's about Elphaba and Glinda.
Yeah.
Maybe Taylor is a really big Wicked fan.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it really is about them.
I think so. I just didn't find the video and send it to you because it's
now
spot
I get
on.
it.
Yeah. Now that you've seen it, I didn't want to send it before you had watched it.
Yeah, I found one. I think it got taken down for copyright, but it synced perfectly with like one of the trailers.
Yeah.
But I think they just substituted it, but then it got taken down. But it looked perfect.
I know.
And in October, we also had a health scare with Dolly Parton. Her messy sister posted that she was ill, and the entire internet spiraled. In fact, Dolly had to post a video of herself saying that she ain't dead yet. If that was me, I would be so pissed off.
So mortified.
If my sister posted to the entire world that Dolly is not doing well and you need to pray for her. Like, I don't know.
Yeah. Especially given her age and everything, too.
Yes. You just like sent the entire internet in a spiral.
Into a frenzy, yeah.
Right. And you know that the people on the internet are going to believe it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, yeah. A couple of days later, I mean, she had to post a video saying, I'm okay. Everything's fine. I just had a couple checkups. Like, yes, I'm older, but I'm still kicking. So.
Yeah, nothing can happen to Dolly.
Yes. We need to bubble wrap Dolly. Put her in a chamber.
Yes.
Like a what is it? A hyperbaric chamber
yes.
or whatever. So that we have her forever and ever. And ever. Because she's all that is good.
And of course, with it being October, we had to have some spooky releases. We have Frankenstein that released on Netflix and had a theatrical release. I think we talked about this in another episode too, where Netflix is doing this whole thing where they're doing the theatrical release and also, releasing on Netflix at the same time. So that was one that they did with Frankenstein. And then Jacob Elordi plays Frankenstein. So that's a new take on seeing Jacob Elordi. I haven't actually seen it yet, but I've seen all of the pictures of him all decked out and obviously the Frankenstein makeup and him talking about what that process was like.
Yeah, it's a far cry from the Jacob that we know and love. Which is probably why I haven't watched it.
Yeah, you can't be fangirling over him on this one.
Yeah, no, can't fangirl.
But I heard it's really good, and I heard he did a really good job. So
yeah,
I'll give it a watch.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'll watch it next year. Like when it's
next
spooky season again. Yeah.
And then we also had HBO came out with a series for it, Welcome to Derry. And that started premiering in October, towards the end of October, like around Halloween. And I think the last episode will air in December. So still has a few more weeks of episodes coming out. And this is another one that I want to watch, but I'm waiting until it's out, and then I'll just get HBO to binge it.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks pretty good. Yeah. I've heard good reviews about it.
I have too. And I mean, I love all the It movies and the Pennywise movies. And yeah, I think I just heard that you finally get to see Pennywise in the series and the episode that just came out.
Oh, I do remember. I think you and Elisa, her husband, showed me the the trailer for this.
Oh, yeah.
For this. Oh, that was what it was. Okay, I was like, I'm putting two and two together now. Okay, because it looks creepy. I don't know if I could do it.
It is creepy, but
okay,
I mean, the best way possible.
I remember it now. Okay, because I'm like, I was about to say, why is this sounds familiar, this and that, and then I'm like, oh,
oh, that's why. Bill Skarsgård does such a just a scary good job at playing such a freak.
Oh my gosh.
I don't know how he does it. Like, he can really contort his face. I know half of it is makeup and everything, but he can really make his face do some weird stuff.
If there's one thing we can count on, it's Bill Skarsgård to be a freak in whatever he's playing in.
To be a freak.
He never has like a normal role.
No, I've never seen him. I don't think any of the Skarsgårds, I don't think they've ever been in a normal role.
Mm-mm.
Maybe Tarzan for
I was about to say,
Alexander,
maybe Tarzan, yeah.
But that's probably the extent of it. I think they're just a really freaky family.
They're an odd family.
Yeah.
Because Bill Skarsgård was also in Barbarian, and he played a super creepy
that's right.
role in that. And he was also in Nosferatu.
Yes.
So.
And the first thing I ever saw him in was in Hemlock Grove.
Oh, yeah.
Which was a show on Netflix. I think he was on for 3 seasons, maybe. The first season or 2 was amazing. After that, it kind of went to crap. But, yeah. He was freaking that, too.
I saw something recently where somebody compared the Skarsgård brothers to the Culkin brothers. Like,
yeah. I saw that. I was literally just looking at that meme today. And they're like, who would win? They're like, well, the Culkins are like ankle biters. Yeah. So they'd probably win. They're feral.
But just like how, like, when you think that you've seen them all, another one just like randomly pops up. There's always another brother.
Always. It's like a never-ending supply of Culkins in Hollywood.
Moving on to November, a movie that we have been waiting for forever now, all year. Wicked for Good finally came out, and it was so good.
We have been changed for the better.
These two.
It was good. I thought it was so good.
I did too.
I loved it. I do, now that I digested it, Elisa, I do prefer the first half. It's not a sequel. These critics who don't know better, or who, I don't know, just for trying to put it in a category of a sequel, it's the second half of a musical. It's not the same thing.
It's but just I do one like long the first movie.
Yeah, it's just they just decided to put it in 2 parts like we're doing this episode.
Exactly. It was just too long.
It's just too long. So I do like the first half better now that I digested it, but I do digested it. I probably will watch the second half again pretty soon.
I definitely need to watch the second half again soon. I watched the first half again before we went to go see the second part because I hadn't seen the first one since last November.
Yeah.
So I definitely think doing that helped a ton because it was, I mean, watching it how it's supposed to be like one after the other. So I got like the whole picture. And I think I do like the first half better just because I liked a lot of the songs better in the first half.
Yeah.
But like we said, you can't have one without the other. So
right, exactly.
It all ties in together.
Right.
But I love both parts.
I do love both parts, and I don't even love the first one significantly better, but if I had to choose, yeah.
Same.
I mean the first half. But yeah. I think it was the performances, everything. I think they will get, I know last year they received some awards, but I feel like for performances they'll receive awards for this half of it.
Agreed.
Like Cynthia Erivo, Ariana, maybe Jonathan Bailey, things like that.
Agreed, for sure. They definitely deserve it. And all I've been seeing lately, well, obviously everything on my feed right now is Wicked, but also...
Of course, yeah, me too.
Same.
Same. The best meme that has come from it, I think, is the sex cardigan.
I know, right? Oh my gosh,
I love that. It cracks me up so much.
I can't wait to find out what that means.
I was like, you've probably seen this and you're just so lost.
I have, and I'm like, what is it? I would need to know.
I love the ones that are like the animals who are like sewing this in the woods for her. Are probably like, what are we doing this for?
No, yeah, I think that's my favorite thing to come up. Besides the press tour, of course, they had to be just as dramatic about the second time around and give us even more stuff to laugh at. But for the movie, yeah.
I did see a funny meme that someone said that Scarecrow looks like Ryan Reynolds.
Oh my God, I saw that too. And it's
Yeah.
so true.
It's so true.
That's true.
But it's also weird because I've seen other things too. And it's like the makeup looked so much better in the photos.
In person and in photos. And in the movies, they did them dirty.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah.
And it's weird because it's all makeup. It wasn't CGI. So I don't know why in the movie it looks so bad. But yeah,
maybe
when you
it's
see
the lens they used or
maybe.
something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Post-production, they cleaned it up too much with AI.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're already talking about doing a third one or a prequel. Or like actually there were books already that are existing that have other, in the world of Oz. So now they're just talking about making, a screenplay and movies out of those.
I mean, what did I tell you, Christina? As soon as after we saw it, like...
Well, shit, you're not wrong. Okay, well, Elisa was saying that they were going to do another Wizard of Oz, and I'm just such a classic girly. And Lauren and I all of us can attest to it, but especially before Elisa just started watching older movies. She's caught up, she's catching up and caught up now. But before that, like Lauren and I would bond over like these classic movies and stuff, and like old Hollywood. So that's why I'm not trying to exclude you or like put you in a box. But yeah, like Wizard of Oz, it's such a classic, and I just don't. They don't need to redo everything.
No, I am a firm believer in letting things exist as they should.
Yeah,
and we don't have to redo every movie.
No.
We don't have to take a modern spin on every movie.
Mm-mm.
If something's problematic in a movie from the past, that's just that movie.
Let it be.
Yeah.
Let it be. It's just...
That's just how it was for that time.
Yeah, it's a relic of the past, and that's what we should accept it as. And we don't have to rewrite everything. We don't have to rewrite history.
I agree. Yeah.
And I'm standing on business when I say that.
Yeah, I definitely don't think that they need to or that they should remake The Wizard of Oz, but I do think it would be interesting if they did other Oz stories.
Yeah,
like
that I'm fine
prequels,
with.
definitely.
I
And sequels.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, prequels, sequels, cool. I mean, I know it's not up to me, but I'm just saying as a consumer, I'm fine with the prequels and sequels. But just leave Wizard of Oz alone.
Yeah, leave Wizard of Oz alone, but Leave Wizard of Oz alone!
Leave Wizard of Oz alone! Leave her alone!
But I'm here for more Oz stories.
Yes.
The world of Oz.
The world of Oz is limitless. Like, there's so many places we could explore in Oz.
Live unlimited.
I know.
Unlimited. You set yourself up for that one.
I did. I know.
Speaking of, I have to just say this because this also came out in November as a movie. I already talked about it earlier, but A Very Jonas Christmas Movie. So literally all I've been singing is Wicked and Jonas Brothers songs, like Christmas songs from the movie, and my husband is just so fed up right now. He's
probably
he's about ready to murder me, but I
was gonna say jump out the window, but yeah.
He would rather hear Wicked than Jonas Brothers, but I'm
I could see
if
that
I go to start singing Jonas
that.
Brothers, he's like, can you please sing something else? I'm like, okay, well, it's just gonna be Wicked. Then he's like, that's fine, I'd rather hear that.
And then if not, it's like, okay, Taylor Swift, and just annoy him more. Sorry, not sorry.
Like, these are my hyper obsessions right now, so sorry, you gotta deal with it.
He's like, can I just not have one thing that I enjoy to listen to?
Right. And then, because earlier this year, it was K-pop Demon Hunter.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Oh, man. I'm sorry for my husband.
Another thing that was wickedly popular and broke
the wickedly talented Adele Nazim.
Wickedly talented Adele Nazim.
We will never be done with the wicked puns.
My favorite video
that was
clip
so funny. I love that.
of all time.
Yeah. The All's Fair, which was produced by Kim Kardashian and Ryan Murphy. And I kind of, if you saw the Kardashians, you got a back seat to seeing the beginnings of, or a front seat, my bad, a front seat to seeing the beginnings of the show and how it came about. So yeah, seeing it play out. They had an all-star cast alongside Kim Kardashian with Sarah Paulson, Tiana Taylor, Niecy Nash, Naomi Watts, to name a few. And it was the biggest scripted show debut for Hulu in 3 years. And it got renewed for another season, despite all the abysmal reviews about it. So that just goes to show you, like, I mean, the people want what they want. And kind of catch-22. Of course, everybody wants a nicely rated show and the views. But if you have not a well-received show, but, if you have the views, it's likelier to continue than if you don't have the views, there is nothing to go off of.
Yeah, I mean, the Kardashians are always going to get the views, so.
Always. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be watching it.
No.
I don't know. I've seen clips, and I think I've seen enough.
I've seen enough.
It's very campy.
I mean, I enjoy a good campy show, but there's levels of campiness, I think, for me.
I get that.
I think there has to be some sort of like message behind the camp.
Right.
If that makes any sense.
Yeah.
Or like an underlying theme.
Yeah.
I don't know if this is for me. That's all I'll say.
Yeah, I get that.
I'll be nice. Look, I said that.
It's soap opera-y. I don't know what I expected, really. I don't know. I didn't come in with any kind of idea or expectation or anything, but I've watched a few episodes, and yeah, it's just very soap opera-y. And I made that word up, but that's my word. And
I think for me, it's the acting too. I don't think I can deal with Kim's acting. I'm sorry. It's not. I was nice at first, but I'm going to say it's not the best performance I've seen.
Yeah, I don't know. She's like hit or miss, because I feel like she did well on SNL, When I saw SNL, I thought she did well. And then just the other little things I've seen. But I think when
it just depends.
Yeah, it just depends. And then with her, since she is right next to all these actresses who've been doing it for years, it stands out more. You know?
Yeah, whereas SNL, you can kind of get away with it more.
You can get away with being like kind of bad.
Yeah, because that's kind of the whole thing.
Because that's the point. Yeah.
But yeah, I feel like I don't really hear about a lot of Hulu shows, like original shows.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So.
No. Yeah, lately it's just been, I've just hear like Mormon Wives and Kardashians and, whatever. So, yeah, I mean, I do hear Tell Me Lies. I know that's on Hulu. But other than that, I mean, that didn't even get more viewers than this for a debut. I know it's a very popular show, but I'm saying like just to show that like All's Fair has been like killing it with ratings. That just says something. So,
and another show killing it with ratings already is Stranger Things season 5. The first half released the day before Thanksgiving. So we had the first 4 episodes out now, and I've already watched.
Wait, 1 minute. Please don't spoil it, because I don't.
I'm not going to spoil anything.
Okay,
no.
I'm
just going to say I've already watched the first 2, and it is crazy.
It's great.
Yeah.
I've finished the first half already.
You already finished the first half? Wow.
Did.
You are so fast with watching stuff.
It's like when she's into it, she's going to watch it all the way.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. If I'm into it, I'm going to see it through.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah, we watched it over the Thanksgiving break.
We started it, but we just haven't had time to finish the last 2. They are long episodes.
I'll definitely be catching up. I will. That's my show.
Yeah. I've just trying to, anytime I see anything on social media about Stranger Things, I just keep scrolling. I'm like, nope.
Same.
Not watching it, not reading it.
I had to mute a couple accounts.
I may have sent you some stuff. Sorry, don't look at it yet.
Okay, yeah. Well, I won't open your reels because I'm trying to avoid it. I was like, I'm not even going to get on
my reels.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm not even going to get on our Instagram account. I'm like, I don't want to know.
Another Apple TV show, which is another reason why I want to get Apple TV, that just came out in November, is called Pluribus. It's from the same creators of Breaking Bad and Better Call Saul, Vince Gilligan. And so I already know it's going to be good because he knows what he's doing when it comes to TV shows. I think this is also set in New Mexico.
Yes, I just looked it up. It is set in Albuquerque.
Okay, yeah. So he loves it out there. I wonder if that must be where
is
he's
from. There?
He must be from there.
I'm Googling it. Oh, he was born in Richmond, Virginia.
Interesting.
Maybe he lives there now.
But yeah, it's like a dystopian sci-fi show. The plot is, in a world overtaken by a mysterious wave of forced happiness, Carol Sturka, one of the few immune, must uncover what's really going on and save humanity from its own bliss. So, sounds very unique. And it also has Ray Seahorn, who's playing Carol, and she was in Better Call Saul, and she's a great actress. So I'm definitely excited to see her back in something again.
Yeah, I am going to get Apple for this as well.
Same.
So I've been eyeing it. I've heard good things about it. And it sounds like something I would really be into.
I agree.
I think extraterrestrials probably.
That's what I'm thinking.
So I'm there. If there's some aliens, like, let's have a party.
You're there for the aliens.
I'm there for the aliens.
And dark comedy. It's listed as one of the genres, so
yep.
We love dark comedy.
We love dystopian.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I feel like it's sci-fi, but not like over the top sci-fi.
Yeah, I don't want.
From what I've seen, like from the trailers and everything, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. Sometimes sci-fi, I'm like.
I can. It's a hit or miss.
It's a hit or miss. Yeah.
I agree. I like sci-fi better when it's actually involving realism.
Like realistic sci-fi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not Trekkie.
No.
I do love Star Wars though. But that to me is like a different type of sci-fi. That's almost more fantasy in my opinion.
Yeah. It's not as hardcore.
It's not. Yeah.
Another movie that came out in November is Rental Family, and it's got Brendan Fraser in it, and he is an American actor in Tokyo struggling to find purpose, and he lands an unusual gig working for a Japanese rental family agency playing stand-in roles for strangers. So he basically is like playing, I think, this like little girl's dad. This little Japanese girl's dad. He's just like this American dude. And from what I saw like in an interview, he was saying that he didn't actually like learn to speak Japanese for the role, but because being an actor, he's able to mimic sounds and everything. He was able to listen to one of the Japanese actors like say his lines, and then he was able to say them in Japanese and actually make it sound authentic. So I'm really interested to see it. I think it'll be really good.
Yeah.
It's like a nice coming of age movie.
We don't get enough of those anymore.
I know.
Yeah.
And I mean, like, Brendan Fraser, come on.
Yeah, I'm there. I'm there.
And
you said Brendan Fraser.
Director was also the director of Beef, or one of the directors in Beef. Yeah, so.
Okay, great.
I'm sure she did a great job, yeah.
Beef was so good.
I love Beef.
I love Beef too.
Were you talking out of double context right there?
Actually, I think it was, in Beef, not Stephen Yeun, but the brother, I think.
Is he in this movie?
He's in Last of Us season 2.
What?
Yeah.
Huh. Fun fact of the day.
Fun fact.
And to close out November, we had Robert Irwin and Whitney Carson win Dancing with the Stars. I did not tune in, but I feel like I did because Robert Irwin was all over my feed.
Oh, yeah.
I could not open up Instagram and not see Robert Irwin.
No, he was all over my feed too. Like, I didn't actually watch any full episode of Dancing with the Stars, but
I just watched all the clips.
I saw all the clips. I saw all of Robert Irwin's clips and Dylan Efron's.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Those are the only
Dylan
ones that
Efron.
I saw.
Did you see Zach in the audience?
Yeah, of course.
With his niece.
Yeah, so cute.
So cute. Zach is looking really good.
Yeah.
You know, not that he's not, like, always good looking, but he's, like, I feel like he's looking more natural. If that makes sense.
Feel like that too.
The jawline's not as harsh.
Yeah, I saw a picture where someone like pointed that out too, that he must have gotten something else done maybe to make it.
Or maybe it settled.
Or maybe it settled. I don't know.
Does it settle? I don't know. I don't know how that works.
But it definitely looks more natural now. He's looking kind of back to like
looks
his old self.
Yeah. Well, I think Robert is adorable.
Yeah, I'm happy he won.
I'm happy he won. I think it's really cute too because Bendy won.
Yeah, I know.
Several years ago. And there was like some cute clips of him being interviewed back when she won, and he was like a little boy.
Oh.
So it's so cute. So I'm just rooting for the Irwins.
I was about to say, I wish
general.
nothing but the best for the Irwins.
Nothing but the best for the Irwins. We all love their dad. Rest in peace, Steve. So.
I mean, he was like a cultural icon.
He was a cultural icon.
Growing up.
Yeah. I was a big Animal Planet kid.
Animal Planet was the best.
Oh, yeah. I even watched like Animal Cops, like religiously. Like I was watching all the shows. But yeah.
And so since we're filming this before the actual end of December, we won't have like all the latest news that happens between now and the end of December, but we do have 2 movies coming out, Avatar, Fire and Ash, and I just saw recently that James Cameron said that if this movie does not do well, he's done directing movies.
I did see that quote. Yeah.
But I mean,
I
I'm
haven't known much about this. I just now started seeing things about it.
Yeah, I
Same.
just started seeing the trailers too.
Yeah.
Haven't seen anything about it.
But I can't imagine that it won't do well just because it's an Avatar movie and
right.
he always puts so much into the production of these movies. So I'm sure it will do well. I haven't seen actually the last one that came out.
I haven't either. That's such a statement by James Cameron, but it's also such a James Cameron thing to say. Because he's known to be a big stickler on set and kind of an asshole.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I can attest to that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's right. Yeah. So we'll see. I know when you said that, I was thinking, promise?
Right. I'm sure everybody who's worked for him is like, oh, please.
Please. Not again. Yeah, maybe I'll watch the last one. When Avatar came out, it was such a big deal.
Yeah, I know.
But I feel like by the time the second one came out, the special effects weren't that special anymore. So I didn't care.
Yeah, like when the first one came out, it was like so amazing because that was like kind of like the first of its kind for the time. And then after spending so long waiting for the second one to come out, I was like, okay, well, we're kind of used to it now.
Yeah, it's not groundbreaking anymore.
Yeah, but I will say the Avatar rides at Disney are some of the best rides.
Oh yeah, those are my favorite.
Yeah, like and that whole
I want to go back to Disney.
Yeah, that whole Avatar world in Disney World was that Animal Kingdom?
Animal Kingdom, yeah.
Yeah, that whole area was awesome.
Did they change the tree of? Was it like a tree of life?
No, they still have that.
Tree? Okay.
Yeah, they still have it.
Yeah, but
I
then
was
they have
wondering
like
if they turned that into.
No, they have like a whole another
tree.
section that's got Pandora and has like a whole another big tree and waterfall area.
I haven't been to Animal Kingdom since probably like 2002. So it's been a long time. Yeah. I just like every time I go, I skip that part. I always go to Magic Kingdom and
what you could
Epcot.
Do what we did, and I suggest because I'm the Disney World whatever person. I feel like if you're gonna do anything, if you are gonna go to Animal Kingdom to try to get the best bang for your buck and to get the best out of it, just go to do it a half day. Like just do it for 3-4 hours or maybe 5, and then go to another park. I mean, unless you are super adamant on going to like one of the other parks for the full day, which I suggest that for Magic Kingdom, but for the other ones, whatever, it's up to you. But what we did was we did Animal Kingdom in the morning and then Hollywood Studios at night.
Yeah, I think I'd rather. That's why I've always just kind of skipped it.
Or just skip it, or if you want to just keep skipping it, keep skipping it.
I've always wanted to go to Hollywood Studios and Epcot because those are like my favorites.
Yeah, those are like the
Magic
best.
Kingdom. I think it's like one of those things I'll probably go back to Animal Kingdom when I have kids.
Yeah, I definitely think Animal Kingdom would be more fun with kids.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But I
just don't think it's.
Yeah, I do think that the Avatar portion of it does make it worth going.
Yeah,
for sure. And like me and Christina said, like each park has like one certain ride or like part of the park that makes it where you're like, all right, well, I have to go to this one too because I want to see this one, or I want to see this part of the park, or I want to ride this ride. And they don't have like all the big ones in the same park because they do it on purpose because they're trying to get all your money.
It's all a marketing ploy. That's all they're doing. They're all just trying to squeeze as much as they can out of consumers.
Yep. And then another movie we have coming out in December is The Housemaid, which is an adaptation from Frida McFadden's novel of the same name, and we have Sydney Sweeney and Amanda Seyfried starring in it. I'm super excited to see this one. It looked like it'll be a really close adaptation to the novel, and yeah, I think it's like a perfect casting choice for both of the characters too.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing this movie.
Yeah. And the book is pretty short. And it's pretty easy to get through. So you could definitely read it before the movie comes out.
Back to celebrity news. We had some breakups this year. Some were very significant and very newsworthy. Others are very quiet. The beginning of the year, it was Jessica Alba and Cash Warren. These are pretty chronological, but it might be a little bit out of order, but still. Sydney Sweeney and her fiance, Jonathan Davino. Then it was Dakota Johnson and Chris Martin. Katy Perry and Orlando Bloom. They announced it, well, we had discussed earlier in the year, maybe a few months or so after. Kelsey Ballerini and Chase Stokes. And Nina Dobrev and Shaun White, which has had a lot of drama surrounding that one. Lily Allen and David Harbour. I left the last two most dramatic ones.
Yeah,
Lily
also
Allen
a lot of drama there.
A ton of drama from that one. Oh my God.
Seriously. Perfectly timed for Stranger Things finale.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was calculated, and
that was very
applaud.
Calculated. Yeah, very petty move. Petty and proud.
I applaud that. Listen to her newest album.
She did not hold back in the album. She just, she wasn't trying to be, just slyly saying things about discreet. Yeah. She was just, straight out calling him out.
So you listened to all of it?
I haven't listened to all of it. I've just seen, the lyrics.
Okay, I gotcha.
And, yeah.
And Nina's been throwing shade on TikTok. I mean, we had discussed it, but there's been new TikToks since that. So.
Yeah.
I'm here for all of her TikToks she's been coming out with.
Spill the tea, girl.
Right. Just give us the deets, man.
Yeah.
And dressing up as the bride of Chucky.
Oh, yeah.
That too.
For Halloween.
That was a new development. Yeah. Chase Stokes and Kelsey actually had a brief reconciliation, and then they broke up again. And that was also a little bit messy because he wrote on Instagram that he was blocked by her. It was a whole
messy.
And moving on to hookups, we have Megan Thee Stallion and Klay Thompson, which has been my favorite couple to be. I just love them together, and I'm so happy for Megan. If anybody knows her tumultuous past with a certain person that I can't stand, And then we have Cardi B and Stephon Diggs, Sophie Turner and Chris Martin, which is one of the newer couples, Katy Perry and Justin Trudeau, Dua Lipa and Callum Turner, Sydney Sweeney and Scooter Braun after her engagement was called off, Elsie Hewitt and Pete Davidson, and then Tyga and Madeline Petch were briefly linked together. And then we had a couple engagements. Camila Mendez got engaged to her boyfriend, actor, musician, director Rudy Mancuso, and Liam Hemsworth got engaged to model actress Gabriella Brooks.
We also had some pregnancy announcements and babies born this year. Machine Gun Kelly and Megan Fox welcome their baby in March. Cassie Ventura and Alex in May of 2025. Penn Badgley and Domino Kirk have identical twin sons. Pete Davidson and Elsie Hewitt. Millie Bobby Brown and Jake Bon Jovi adopted a girl.
We got to edit, though. We got to edit. As of today, or maybe it was yesterday, Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi. She no longer wants to be called Bobby Brown.
Oh, I did not know that.
It's a recent development.
Okay,
just happened. Breaking news.
Millie Bonnie Brown and
Bon
Jake
Jovi.
Oh my God. So she dropped the Brown?
Yeah, it's Millie Bonnie.
Billy.
God. It's Millie Bonnie. No, yes, that's right. Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi. Say that 5 times fast.
We can't even say it one time slowly. All right. Millie Bonnie Bon Jovi and Jake Bon Jovi adopted a girl. Cardi B announced pregnancy with Stephon Diggs and gave birth in November. Rihanna and A$AP Rocky have their third child and their first daughter. Rupert Grint and partner Georgia Groom welcomed their second baby girl. And Vanessa Hudgens and Cole Tucker have their second child. So now they have 2 children under 2.
Oh, lots of babies.
Lots of babies.
Lots of babies.
All the babies.
All the babies. And unfortunately, this year also, we said goodbye to some icons. Michelle Trachtenberg, Val Kilmer, Ozzy Osbourne, Diane Keaton, Gene Hackman and his wife Betsy Arakawa, Jane Goodall, and Giorgio Armani. Well, those aren't in order, but rest in peace to all of those that we lost in 2025. They've definitely made their mark on all of our lives.
And their legacy will live on.
They will live on. That's right. And to close out our year-end review, let's talk about some of our favorites from the year. What were your top music picks, top albums from 2025?
Mine were definitely the Bad Bunny album. And I liked the Sabrina Carpenter and Doja Cat and Lady Gaga. Those would be like my top 4 off rip. And I know we could revisit this after you guys say your favorites, but I know we were going to say who the pop girlies were, who our favorite was, because, you know, it was between or among like a few of our favorites, but we also have some other people who came out with stuff too.
I'm going to say Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend was my favorite album of the year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, for me, I was going to say the K-pop soundtrack, K-pop Demon Hunter soundtrack.
Oh my God.
You guys didn't even list that.
I haven't listened to it all.
But as far as like probably most listened to album, yeah, that's probably it for the year for me.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
A close second would be Sabrina Carpenter's Man's Best Friend.
Yeah, so I guess we can say like Sabrina won. The pop girlies who had like the major pop artists who released albums was Doja Cat, Levi, Sabrina Carpenter, Man's Best Friend, Taylor Swift, Life of a Showgirl, Selena Gomez, I Said I Love You First, Tate McRae, So Close to What, Lady Gaga, Mayhem, Miley Cyrus, Something Beautiful, and Addison Rae, Addison. So yeah, we say Sabrina won. So that's
Sabrina
2 years
wins.
in a row.
She wins this round.
Sabrina is just owning the pop girlies right now, I think.
Definitely. And what about top movies for the year?
Mine is Wicked for Good, of course.
That's mine too, just because it was my most anticipated movie of the year. Like all the other movies I saw this year, I wasn't really like looking forward to. They just kind of like popped up and I was like, okay, yeah, that looks good. But it wasn't like I've been waiting for a year to watch this movie. And I feel like Wicked for Good has been the first movie where I've really been waiting for it for so long again. Like I feel like it was like reminiscent like when the Harry Potter movies were coming out and like every year you're waiting for the next one. So definitely Wicked for Good as far as anticipation goes. But for an unexpected movie that I really enjoyed was Weapons, which I think I already said earlier too. So that was a good one.
Okay, I haven't seen Wicked for Good yet. I'm sure it will be my favorite. But since I just watched Wicked, I know it's a year later. That's my favorite movie of the year.
Hey, it still counts.
Still counts.
And it's all the same. It's all one.
It's still one,
movie.
yeah. So,
It's all one big movie. It's really, truly is. Correct.
I know. It's kind of funny because I was thinking about how I do want to see the play, but then I'm like, well, I don't know. Like, obviously, I've heard all the songs before from the original Broadway cast members, but now after hearing Ariana and Cynthia sing the songs, I'm like, I don't know if I could hear another person sing them because it's just not the same. And like you have it like so like ingrained in your mind now, their voices.
Yeah.
And they're both so phenomenal that nothing can compare now, I feel.
Nothing can compare.
Except maybe Kristen Chenoweth and
well, yeah, the OG.
Idina Menzel.
Adele Dazeem.
Adele Dazeem. No, but I agree. I think those 4 are really
they ruined it for everybody else. I mean,
they have.
Yeah, that's true.
They're so good. They ruined
There's
it.
big shoes to, big steps to follow.
And favorite TV shows of 2025?
Mine, of course, Stranger Things. And Forever on Netflix, which was a new series. It was based off of a book. And I saw it in the summer. And it's just like a young Black love story. And I feel like we are totally underrepresented in that area. And I think there needs to be more of that. And I'm like, where was this when I was in high school or college? Okay. But no, it's just like we have such a negative, like in all seriousness it's a lot of negative depictions, in America and everything with us. And I'm like, thank you for having something more wholesome and whatever. But it's also just a really good story and plot, and I really liked it.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
Check that out. Yeah.
Yeah.
My favorite TV show or season, I guess you could say, this year was Wednesday season 2. I also binged the entire show this year. So really enjoyed Wednesday. And I am enjoying Stranger Things, but I haven't seen how it's ended yet. So that might move once I see the finale of Stranger Things. But if Steve Harrington dies, it will not be my favorite show. It will not be my favorite show. Protect Steve at all costs.
I know. That's one thing this is something I saw like even before the season started airing, was everyone was like, Steve better not die.
Yeah. I know. Before it even aired. You're right. Before it even aired.
Yeah. So I don't think that's a spoiler by saying
no.
at all. No.
But I'm just really hoping that, like, I saw a meme the other day and it was like, let's start the year off on a good note with Steve alive.
Leave Steve alone. That just goes for so many things. Leave Brittany alone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think my favorite show for this year was Dexter Resurrection. My most anticipated is Stranger Things, but like you said, I won't know if it's my favorite yet until we get to the end, because they could just end it horribly. We never know.
We don't know.
But they better give us a good ending, and they better actually wrap everything up too.
Yeah. I needed it in a nice, neat bow.
And that's our 2025 in review.
If you made it through this year, congratulations. You deserve a Grammy, an Emmy, and maybe an app.
We'll be back in the new year with even more drama to break down. But for now, thank you for hanging with us, laughing with us, and yapping with us. See you in 2026.